Well, hello, and here today on the Rusty Glove Box, what I wanted to do is give you a little Studebaker update and also show off my new hat from George the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. I think I was one of 10 or 12 that got one of these caps in a subscriber giveaway, and I tell you what, George, sure do appreciate this hat. I'm gonna treat it with great respect, buddy. Well, here we go. I've pulled out all of the window mechanism and everything. I've ordered new parts for that, new felts and rubbers and all of that, and they only back ordered one part, and which it's a pretty important part. It's the vent seal that goes up here. So they said it'll take a month or something like that. Maybe it won't, but we'll see. Here on the inside, ta-da! We've done a lot of work. Got all my gauges in, steering wheel, gear shift, all that. Got all the dashes painted. Headliner is in. Dome light mounted. Got my sun visors in up here. Let's see. See, it works. And these sun visors are actually CJ5 Jeep sun visors, and I pulled the rod mechanism out of them and used my original Studebaker mount. And these visors only cost me $40 for a pair, so that was ultra cheap, and I don't think I could beat that anywhere. What I did back here, instead of upholstering it or anything like that, just painted it with some black paint. I think it looks pretty good. All of this looks good. I got new seals for the back glass and all that. So all that's going to be functional and working as intended. One thing about the Studebaker pickup, it is the first pickup made by a manufacturer that could come factory with a sliding rear window. The first. So there you go. That's where it all started with Studebaker pickup. But I'm real happy with how the dash all worked out and everything. So what I'm doing next, let me show you what's going on. One of the things I got was a new front bumper, or new to me, but it's original factory bumper. Gonna look nice. Just need to kind of sand it down and put a fresh coat of paint on it. On this side, I've been doing some body work on it. I had to replace the whole bottom of the door about, I don't know, about 4 or 5 inches up. And even on the bottom side, on the inside, I had to bend and replace a piece of sheet metal for that. And so I've got the door fitting pretty well. I'm happy with that. Got the door seal on there. And I had to kind of stop this weekend working on it. You know, grandkids got sporting events and all that you got to go to, and I enjoy that. So, but this will be here for when I start on it again. And but anyway, everything's looking pretty good so far. Well, I hadn't talked about the exhaust much, but nice little performance muffler, 3-inch exhaust pipe coming off of the collector from the engine. I got 2-inch Y pipe collecting into a 3-inch into the muffler, and then 2.5-inch pipes coming out, going past the fuel tank, and then sticking out just a little past the bumper. And you know, there may be some adjustments made, but that gives me enough to work with right now. So that's working pretty good for me. Here's a 17-gallon fuel tank. It's all plumbed, and sending unit is wired in. And so it's looking good here on the back end also. Well, guys, I appreciate you coming by the shop today and checking out what we got going on. And George, man, I sure do appreciate this hat. I'm going to really enjoy it. So thanks for coming by the shop today. This is Rusty Glove Box, and I'm out of here.